Hey guys, how you doing? This is Matt Force, Full Force 24. We're going to be at Knockout Total Body here today in Phoenix, training. And today's workout is really going to target arm fat. So a lot of people have been asking me, Matt, how do you get rid of the arm fat? I can't do it right now, but I used to be able to do that, and my arm would sway like a ship. But the biggest thing that I've done, one, with changing my nutrition is targeting the area. So as you're building muscle mass, your metabolic rate is increased, and then you're burning fat while you're at rest. So in order to build muscle mass, we have to add some resistance to that. So we're going to do some weights as the resistance here today in our exercises that are going to target that. So we're going to start off with bicep curls, 3 sets of 10. Bicep curls. So you're just going to be all the way down, all the way up. You want the rotation here. The rotation is going to allow you to hit the entire head of the bicep. Now there are other curls, but this is what is going to hit that entire head of the bicep. Really get that warmed up. And we're doing 3 sets of 10, and that's 10 on each arm. So if you were counting 1, 1, and so on, then this set right here would be 2, 3, 4. And now you want to pick weight that is comfortable for you. So 0 being very light, 10 being super heavy. Find where 5 is for you, and I'd get a pair of those dumbbells as soon as possible. And after every set, so we'll call this 10. Perfect, we'll lay that down. After every set, you want about 30-second to 45-second break in between. I'm going to crank these out real quick, and we'll go on to the next exercise. Take a break. Remember, we're taking about 20, 30, 45-second break here. Really long. Shake the arms out. Shake the arms out, and we'll get back into it. Perfect, so we're going to place these aside. Our next movement is going to be dips. Now you can dip on a chair in the house, a bench in the park. You can just dip on the ground, but ideally you want something to be elevating you so you have a little bit more range of motion in the movement. Now we're only looking to hit 90. Some people can break 90 degrees. If you can, you got to do it very controlled. You could injure yourself. So really, we try to hit 90 and then you're back up. Hit 90, then you're back up, because that's fully engaging that muscle there as maximum stretch. Some people, like I said, are more flexible, but you got to know what's good for you. If it hurts, don't do it. If you find pain in the movement, stop. There's other exercises that will hit triceps. But this is very effective because you don't need any weights. You just need your body and possibly a chair or some kind of prop around the house. So we're going to do 3 sets of 10. If you just have a chair at the house, you could be here. Okay, so chest is going to stay up. You're going to go down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Same thing with the curls. You're going to take a little bit of a break in between. Shake it off. Shake it off, shake it off. Take a deep breath. You want to keep your breath regulated. So if you're not breathing while you're working out, you aren't performing at your maximum potential. Now we'll do the last 2 sets here. Ideally, I'll put a bench a little bit further away. I'm gonna lean out, feet up, and dip. This adds just a little bit more difficulty. Perfect. We got one more set of 10 after that. Now all these exercises you can do at your own house. Granted, you might need to get some weights for the biceps, but Craigslist, secondhand stores, perfect. You don't need to go buy brand new weights. If you want to, you can. If you don't absolutely need to, you just need some kind of weight. Even resistance bands work. So if that's where you start, awesome. Let's do our last set here. Also, if you need to, if legs straight out is too much, bend your knee and you're here. Just gotta hit 90 degrees. Perfect. All right, guys, so that's going to be it for dips. We're going to go on to the next exercise now. Our next exercise, guys, is going to be a tricep extension. Okay, so I'm going to show you 2 angles. We're going to be doing 3 sets of 10. You grab your dumbbell. Elbows stay near your ear. So if it's too heavy, this is common practice here. People be spreading their arms out. This is not good for your shoulder joint. Keep it nice and tight. That way you hit the tricep and then you're not going to injure yourself, okay? So we're going to do 10 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. We're going to take another break. During these times, I like to get a drink of water, breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. I tell people breathe all the time. It's probably the #1 thing that I say to people. Breathe. If you are looking yourself in the mirror and you are turning red and you are seeing the life leave you, take a breath. That's all it takes. You'll perform better. Now I do it sideways here so you can see it from the side. Elbows are tucked in. You're at the 90 degrees there and you're up. Now, slow and controlled is going to be more effective than just going and bouncing. Okay, so keep it nice and controlled all the way up, all the way down. Perfect. So we'll have one more set to do. Now, granted, this isn't as heavy as I usually lift, but weight is going to vary based on what your goals are. Now, if you're looking to build strength, you're probably doing 5 to 8 reps, super heavy. Like I said, figure out what your max is. Figure out what your 0 is, 0 being no weight, 10 being maximum weight, and find the in between there, 5, 6, 7. And that's where you should be most of the time. Then you can see where your 1 rep max is, and then dial back a little bit, spend most of your time there at the 5, 6, 7, and then slowly start to increase. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's turn. 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, guys, our next exercise to target arm fat is going to be a shoulder press. Okay, so we're going to be engaging our bicep and our shoulders. So we really want everything to be engaged. We don't want to just isolate one muscle of the arm. We want everything to be growing. Keep that skin tight and burn that fat around that arm, okay? So what we're going to do, dumbbells again. You're going to be here. I like to keep my feet together with a slight bend, and you're going to be straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nice and control, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome. Like I said, take another break, breathe, really breathe it in, guys, because you need to have oxygen going to all the cells in your body. Get that circulation going so you can have that faster recovery. And you know, if you're taking pre-workout, you're taking all these different supplements, get them to your body more effectively with oxygen. Be in the gym, do that. I tell you what, no one will mess with you, and you'll have any equipment you want for a while. Just breathe deep like that, people stay away. There's a little fun tip there. But really, don't practice that. All right, one more set. Here we go. We actually have 2 more sets, but this is going to be our second set of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Perfect. Lay your weights down. Go get a drink if you need it. Come back. We're still breathing. We never stop doing that. Remember, never stop breathing. I'm going to get a t-shirt. Never stop breathing. Maybe consciously there you'll be trained subconsciously. Okay, so one more set of shoulder presses. We'll go up, slight bend to the knees, feet together. 1, 2, 3, 4. At no point you should be experiencing pain, maybe a little bit of soreness, a little bit of a burn. If you do feel pain, something's not right. It could be too heavy. You could just be overexerted. At that point, you just need to stop, let your body rest, recover, and then see and evaluate where you're at. But always consult a physician if you have any concerns. Yeah, I would definitely do that if you're having pains. If you think you tore something in your shoulder, you got to get that stuff checked out so you know what you're dealing with. All right, guys, we have one more exercise. All right, guys, we have one more exercise. It's going to be the dumbbell row. So everything kind of stays contained here. You don't need much room at your house. It's very easy. All you need is a dumbbell and possibly a chair, and you can do the workout. So what we're going to do, use that same chair. So the hand that's not holding the dumbbell will be on the chair, okay? I do a slight bend, keep my back straight, lean down, pull it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our goal is to pinch our shoulder blades. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What you don't want to be doing is this, okay? You don't want to round back at all, okay? You're going to injure yourself, you're compromising form. A lot of times people compromise form to lift weight, and you don't need, it's not who can lift the heaviest, it's who can be the most effective with the lightest weight, because you don't want to blow out your shoulders. And a lot of people aren't lifting for power lifting or anything like that. They're lifting for a look. And you don't have to lift heavy for a look, okay? So same thing, slight bend in the knee. Get that back, get that butt up, and back straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. You take a break. Hopefully you said breathe, because we are all about breathing here. Go into our next set. Okay, I almost do like a runner's lunge. Step that foot in, bend the knee, butt So you're not here, you're here. And some people can arch their back more, have their butt up more, but really just flat back, right where I'm at is perfect. Arm down, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll switch. We're gonna just rifle through this. Okay, guys, this is the last exercise of how to really lose arm fat. This is hitting some shoulder, some tricep, and then some upper back. So a lot of times people will want to get rid of fat in this area. So you got your lats, fat in the front of the chest. So building up muscle in all the areas are going to help burn more calories at rest, burn fat. So that's what we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice and controlled. Breathe. Right? Okay. One last set, guys. Same thing, okay? You're at your house, you're all prepped, you're like, I got one more set. This is gonna be awesome on each arm. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be successful. I'm going to lose this arm fat, and I'm going to start today. Okay? We're here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nice and controlled. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more, guys. We're almost done. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it, guys. I tell you what, you do this a couple times a week, that arm fat's going to start to go down. You are going to build up strength. You're going to become a better version of yourself. All there is left to do, because clearly you watch a video this long, is to stay consistent with it. Consistency will get you a result every time, good or bad. Guys, this is Matt Force with Full Force 24. I appreciate you.